Hi, you guys. So, I wanted to do a Libra Live. So, Libra Live for September 2018. Libra, what's happening right now with you guys? A lot of you are really stuck in a situation. A lot of you don't know what to do, don't have any idea how to get things going, where to figure things out. Some of you have been going back and forth in a relationship or back and forth with your ex-partner, not knowing how you're going to handle them, not knowing exactly what's going to be the answer that you're looking for. You know, a lot of you seem like there is choices either for your partner or choices with you. But let me tell you that where your partner's concerned, a lot of you cannot trust them. If Libra, if you're involved with a Scorpio, if you're involved with a Cancer, or you're involved with a Pisces, a water sign, please know that things are going to be different. Things are going to be much different. There are definitely betrayals going on. There are lies. There is confrontations. There is deceit. There is plenty where you don't know even what to do. There is plenty of things that are happening that can definitely bring things to a closure or bring things to a finalization. So please be aware of that. There are many changes that have happened in the past that you just don't know how to handle. There are also people that are trying to deceive you. They are trying to manipulate you into their way, into believing everything that they tell you, trying to set the pace for you, set the path for you in a wrong direction. Libras, you guys have been so hurt in the past that trying to trust somebody again, even if it's your ex-partner, trying to trust them in a new situation with a new relationship is not working, because you're not able to put down or put away or put to the side the hurt and the pain that they've caused you. You're not able to do that. You're not even able to differentiate between yourself and them. You have struggled over and over where this has, been a very big issue for you, where this has been a lot of challenges set your ways. But Libras, you are willing and finally able to step back, trying to step back from a situation, trying to find out what is working, what is not working. But in the past, your partner has lied to you, has cheated on you, manipulated you as well. They are not able to do the same things that they promised you from the beginning. They have misled you and upset you. They have ruined all your hopes and your dreams and everything else that's going on. You guys have stood there, tolerated this, took them back and forth many and many a times, and yet at the same time, part of you wants to forgive them, part of you wants to get things together, part of you wants to find a way to make things work. A lot of you are so in love with that ex-partner that you are willing to do anything. You were willing to do wrong for them in so many different ways. You were definitely willing to take the hit. You were also willing to put aside a lot of things that they had done to you that you, at some point in time, didn't believe or couldn't believe even happened to you. You had no idea, okay? You had no idea, Libra, what you were about to get into. When you first met this person, you thought they were everything you've always wanted and everything that they could possibly be, and you really believed that you were going to marry this person and this was going to be the last time that you had to worry about dating. You thought you found your forever mate. But in fact, Libra, they betrayed you. They broke your heart. And now some of you are still waiting to hear from them. Some of you are still waiting for them to apologize. You're still waiting to even give yourself the chance to forgive them. However, they're not coming forward to you for some of you. For some of you, your ex has tried to reach out, but only came back with the same manipulation that they gave you before. So Libra, you got to hold strong where you're concerned. You need to put your boundaries in place. Please do that as soon as possible, because I don't feel that you're able to get through another hurdle with this person. I feel like if there's one more betrayal, one more hurt, one more cheating on you, and you're going to be throwing in the towel completely. This is the end of your ride, where lies and deceit, betrayal, all that goes on. You Libras are such sweet, strong, caring people. Majority of you are in the health field. Majority of you in anything that was customer service related to helping people, physical therapy, Reiki, it doesn't matter. Libras have a really big heart. Libras have a big problem trying to let something end. Because we, and I can speak as Libra, we try to fix things all the time. Even if it's not ours to fix, we want to fix it. We'll own it. Even if it's not ours to own, we'll own it so that we can make it better. We'll own it so that we can do things to progress forward. We want to make something work. We don't like flipping and flopping from different person to different person, different relationships. We like to be committed. We like to be in one relationship, you know, platonically. We do not like to share. We will give you everything, but we will not share our mate. We are very adamant about being very centered, right? So right now you guys are in this situation or in this relationship and you're not following through to your true Libra, because your true Libra, yes, wants to fix things, but your true Libra knows too when it's time to walk away. And for majority of you out there, it's time to walk away. You have given this a million chances. You have taken them back over and over. You have believed their lies. A lot of those narcissists, especially when you were dealing with that water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, when you were dealing with them, you were allowing that person to control you. Even when you were broken up, they still controlled you. You know why? Because they kept you at bay. They made you stay at home. You became a hermit. You didn't go out and socialize. You weren't out with your friends. You weren't out trying to meet any other people. While they were out doing all that, they were definitely, I'm telling you now, your partner was definitely out socializing. They were having fun. They were being with different people. They were being in different relationships. They were being in that third-party situation that caused you the problem with them in the first place. But come on, you guys, you really don't deserve all that. You don't deserve that, and you deserve to be loved like everybody else. You deserve to be happy. You know, you deserve to enjoy life to the fullest. You deserve this new beginning. Now, Libras, you have somebody that's coming in for you. However, it's going to be your decision, your choice, whether or not you let that person in, whether or not you decide that they're good enough for you, or that you're good enough for them, because your partner from the past, Libra, has totally let you down. They made you feel like you didn't deserve anybody else. They made you feel like you had to take them. They made you feel like there wasn't going to be anybody else for you. They had you sitting and waiting for them. For what? For what? That's what you got to keep asking yourself. For what? What was I waiting for? You know, what's coming? What's coming? What's leaving? That's the most important part. Libra, focus on yourself. Set up your boundaries where people are concerned. Set up your boundaries in relationships. And a lot of you, even in your personal friendships, you need to start setting boundaries. You need to stop allowing, you know, people to manipulate you. You need to stop always being the one to give. You can't be the one to fix things all the time. You know, we try in our relationships, even if the other person is not putting in the work, we try to put in the work for them. We try to do everything for them. But at the same time, you know it takes two. And if somebody you're with is not willing to put in the work, is not feeling like you're as important as you should be to them, that you're not worth doing that work for, then don't put up with it. Please don't put up with it. Allow yourselves to be exactly what you should be. Allow yourselves to be the ones, because at the end, there is a lot going on, and there's a lot that's going to happen, that things are going to happen for this way. So please understand, there's a lot of changes that are coming. Things are going to be renewed, things are going to be understood, but at the same time, you know, you guys have to be aware that there is a lot going on, and there's a lot of things that are going on out there that you guys could be part of, could get involved with, but at the same time, you're not doing that because you're choosing and allowing these other people to set you back or to put limitations on you. You're not allowing somebody to show you what the new path can be, that you don't have to deal with those people. So when I'm telling you that there's 14 or 15, maybe 20 different events or programs or whatever you can volunteer your services to, volunteer your times to, people that will appreciate what you're doing, but at the same time you're going to allow somebody to manipulate you and give you the bullshit and take it and believe everything that's happening, you just can't do that. At the same time, you need to respect yourself first. because you're not going to get anybody else to respect you if you don't respect yourself first. You understand what I'm saying? So you can't put a demand on somebody when you're not doing it yourself. Okay, so you need to set your standards exactly where they need to be first so that you're able to make that decision and do what is needed. Okay, Libra, you got love that's coming into you, definitely coming into your life, coming into your heart right now. You know, you have the ability to bring love towards you. You definitely do. You have the right to be happy. You have the right to make a decision that is going to benefit you. You have the right to be the person who you intended to be from the beginning. Because you know what? Your partner stole that from you. Your partner decided that you weren't enough and they'd take advantage of you and get anything that they could from you. So my grandmother's telling me to tell you, new love is trying to come in. It's going to knock at the door, but you're going to have to make that decision. Only you can decide what you're going to do now. So Libras, know that what's coming now for September, currently, there is going to be communication. You are going to get contacted by your partner. They are going to reach out to you. For those of you who are separated from somebody, be aware that in September, I guarantee you, you're going to be contacted by your ex-partner. They are going to try to work something out with you. They are going to try to convince you that they're worth taking back. But at the same time, they are not. They are not worth taking back. They are not worth your time. And they are going to manipulate you once again. Some of you, your partner still owes you money, and they're not even planning on paying you that back. Matter of fact, they're planning on trying to get some more from you, figuring they can manipulate you and convince you that they need your help, and that you can help them, and that they're going to give it back to you when all this comes to fruition, and when they get their business up off the ground and all this other baloney. It's not your responsibility. Libra, step back. Don't take responsibility where it is not yours, okay? Be patient, be kind, but be better to yourself. Treat yourself better than you have, because right now, Libra, you guys have been through hell, and it hasn't been for 1 month or 1 week or 1 day. It's been maybe 1 year, 2 years, 5 years. You guys really need to decide, I'm worth it, and why am I allowing somebody to continue to manipulate me, continue to treat me bad, make me feel like I don't deserve anything better? Get rid of that's toxic. You know what's good, Libra. If this was about your friend, whether you're a guy or girl, if this was about your friend going through the same thing in a relationship, you would tell them to get out of it. So why are you allowing yourself to stay in it? Why are you allowing this person to manipulate you one more time? Because one more time is too many. It's too many. So Libra, for your update, it is to look at what's offered to you, evaluate it, make your decisions, pay attention to the signs and symbols that are around you. Okay, and from there, you will be able to decide what you're going to do, what direction you're going to go, who you're going to believe, yourself or them. They're telling you things that are negative. They're making you feel like you are almost enough, but not quite. They're making you feel like you need to fix something in your life, when in fact, they're the ones that need to fix something. So, for September, new beginnings are going to come knocking at your door. Don't miss these opportunities, because they're not going to knock all the time. It's going to be quite some time if you don't take the opportunities now in September. Okay? It's going to be way after Christmas before another opportunity really pops in that's worth it. So please, those of you who are in a relationship right now and your partner is around and all this is going on and you know something's wrong but you can't prove it, you can't put your finger on it, you can't get the proof, you can't get a name that they're dealing with, you don't know where they're going for sure, but you have all these suspicions, trust your intuition, I'm told. Libras, trust your intuition. It is very, very important that you trust it now before you get hurt later. You can save yourself from drowning now before you get hurt later. So, I will see you back very, very soon, Libras. Love all my air signs, because I am one.